What is going on, you guys? We have the X-Wing 2.0 core set to review for you today, as well as the Gen Con exclusive X-Wing T65 damage deck. This is, it's you got this if you got the core set at Gen Con. Now I've already opened this. The reason I opened this is I actually had, had done all my other blister pack purchases there, and I put all the ships in here to try to get them back home. I put all my ships in this box, and then all my cardboard loose in my luggage, so that's way I could get everything home safe in one piece. And so I don't have all of the original packaging, but we've got all the stuff here. So first thing I want to pull out is we're going to pull out the ships first. Now this X-Wing, I compared it a little bit in my T65 version. Because this is a special paint job, so you can only get this one in the core set. And this is actually Luke Skywalker. If you look at the symbols, he's got 5. He's red 5. The wings do open, and they stay open. And let's try and close them. They stay closed. So really, really good design. If you've seen my T65 or my regular T65 X-Wing unboxing, you'll notice it's basically the same as far as the craftsmanship. It opens and closes and handles really, really well. Just so we have the other one next to it, notice the difference in the actual paint jobs. You have a different paint scheme on the wings. So while it's still the same sculpt, you're going to notice different paint scheme all around. So there is some benefit to getting this core set because, first off, it has all the stuff you need to play the game, but also you're getting a unique sculpt, or rather a unique paint job. You're actually getting red 5, which is important because, as we can see from the cards, you're going to get Luke Skywalker in here, and he does not come with the other X-Wing blister. So we also have 2 TIE Fighters. Now these are identical, as far as I can tell, to the TIE Fighter that comes in the blister pack. These are more blue than your original TIE Fighter. Your original TIE Fighter is going to be the gray kind, which is right here. As you can see, these are more blue. They're pretty much the same TIE Fighter that comes with the Gazanti. So it's just that bluer color of TIE Fighter. They're nothing really special here, but good paint apps, good detailing, a little bit of yellow highlights on the gun, but nothing that you haven't seen already before. So let's go ahead and look at everything that comes in here. So I'm going to actually compare the damage decks as well. Now you have a different damage deck, and I haven't really looked at the damage deck yet. 2 stress token, blinded pilots. You're talking about force stuff. Oh, I like that the blinded pilot deals with the force. You can modify only by spending force. Love it. Wounded pilot, stunned pilot, console fire, damaged engine, weapons failure. Now repair this card. Repair is basically to flip over. And if you repair something that's flipped over, then it goes away. Structural damage. What do you defend? It's funny because structural damage is different in Armada, where it's like a critical hit. New stabilizer. So this is just the damage deck. Fuel leak. Ooh. And then repair. Oh, okay. And then direct hit. How many direct hits do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 direct hits. Alright, so now, and that's the back on them. So from this deck, this is the Gen Con exclusive, it looks like, now these are full-size cards, which is an interesting thing. I'm certainly happy to have a full-size damage deck. Also, just to have an extra damage deck as a whole is always nice. Oh, these are nice. These are really, really nice. This shows the T65 on there. So can you use this if you are... And so in addition to just being a pilot or a ship type, it's showing different parts. Oh, look, damaged engine actually shows the engine. Very cool. Hull breach, showing the hull. Structural damage is showing the wing. Oh my goodness, and I wonder what these say in Aurebesh. I don't know. Damage sensor array. Loose stabilizer. This is a cool damage deck. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Fuel leak underneath. That translates. And then direct hit. Oh, the whole thing. Okay, that's a really cool. I like that damage deck. I like it a lot. That was worth it. It was worth paying the full MSRP at Gen Con to get this core set rather than waiting for it to go on sale, right? Now we've got our dice. The dice are the same. No difference in the dice. So bring your X-Wing 1.0 dice with you so you can have lots of extra new dice. We've got all of our cards. Before I do that, let's go ahead and we got a little book here with look Fantasy Flight products. Look, Legion, play Legion 2, Descent. There better be an app. Look, stuff for Legion. There better be something for Armada in here. Let's see. Is there something for Armada in here? Oh, I bet you there won't be. Imperial Assault, X-Wing Rebellion. What? Man, Rune Wars, Destiny. Alright, I gotta do every page. What is going on? Twilight Imperium, Destiny, Rune Wars. I mean, they just announced a Superstar Destroyer, so they should definitely want people playing Armada. Rebellion, X-Wing 1.0, which is strange. Why do you advertise X-Wing 1.0 in this book? There it is. Okay, we have a page for Armada. Good. Good. Alright, Game of Thrones, Eldritch Horror, Descent. Wow, they're still advertising for Descent, guys. Look at that. They're still advertising for Descent. Maybe there's hope for Descent. I don't know. Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and then other stuff. Okay. Now, I usually don't look at those, but I was just curious. Got a flyer talking about X-Wing 2.0. Update your collections. We've got the quick start. The rules are all published online, so we really don't need to look at the rules. I know in some early videos people were like, "Oh, post the rule book." We don't need to publish the rule book. The rules are all online already. And if you don't know where on ffg.com they are, I have a link to them on crabbok.com. We've got a range ruler. Pretty much the same as the range ruler, right? No problem there. And then we've got all of our cardboard here. I need to open this anyway, so I might as well open it here. Did I get it? Did I get it? But yeah, so I'm so glad to be actually able to finally get some X-Wing 2.0. I'm going to try and get some X-Wing 2.0 gameplay in this week. So hopefully we'll get some battle reports coming up soon. I have not even played 2.0 yet. Not even played it. Like, there's a little part of me that just wanted my own stuff before I played it. Okay. Iden Versio, Valen Rudor, Night Beast. So you do get Iden Versio here. She does come also in the TIE Fighter, I think. Or no, it's just the other members. So you're getting Luke, you're getting Porkins. So yeah, you're getting unique stuff in here, which is cool. Oh, there's our new templates. Yeah. New maneuver templates. Gotta love them. And then we've got our concentrate fire. You do have to, I'm not concentrate, your concentrate fire, your target locks. And so you're basically going to have to mark all your guys with numbers now. Which is like, why even bother? If you have to mark all your guys with numbers now just for target lock, why make Red Squadron Veteran, Blue Squadron Veteran, Academy Pilot? Like, why do that at all? Just have the same one. Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. We got our force tokens. We got some little markers there to hold your ships. And then these are part of the new, one of the new ways that you can play as well too. So that is cool. Now let's look at our cards. I do want to remind you guys that there is another round of the giveaway going on right now, and I will probably announce that very, very, very soon. But I would typically announce winners at the end of videos, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Luke Skywalker, Red 5. So we've already looked at, he's got 2 force points, so he's different than most other X-Wings. The X-Wing got the barrel roll here, so that's great. And after you become the defender, you may recover a force, which is nice. Very, very nice. And he's initiative 5, which means he's going to be shooting pretty quickly. Not bad. And we got Jack Porkins. It does not have force, of course. After you receive a stress token, you may roll an attack die to remove it. On a hit result, suffer 1 damage. Well, so you get to remove it automatically. Not too, kind of similar to old Jack Porkins. We got Red Squadron Veteran, Blue Squadron Escort. Oh, okay. And then Iden Versio. Gosh, I love Janina Gavankar. I'm going to fly this one a lot. Okay, and we got a charge on this one. Before a friendly TIE LN fighter at range 0 to 1 would suffer 1 or more damage, you may spend a charge. If you do, prevent that damage. It's a pretty reasonable ability. It's not super awesome, but it's not terrible. Valen Rudor, who is actually one of my favorite people in Armada. After a friendly ship at range 0 or 1 defends after the damage is resolved, if any, you may perform an action. So very similar to Valen Rudor's ability in the as he was in the other ship in the advanced prototype. Night Beast. After you fully execute a blue maneuver, you may perform a focus action. Blue maneuvers are green maneuvers, right? Same thing. They're now blue. They used to be green. Black Squadron Ace. 2 of those. Obsidian Squadron Pilot. And Academy Pilot. We got all these. Oh, man, we got our quick builds. Got Luke. Check. Valen Rudor. Iden Versio, Night Beast, Black Squadron Ace. All of our quick build cards. Those quick build cards are going to be really helpful if you're just trying to, especially for getting your first couple of games. We've got a lot of upgrades here in the core set. Now, I believe everything in the core set is more likely to be exclusive to the core set. So there's more reasons why you'll want to pick up a core set. Conversion kits won't get you everything. You need to have the core set too. All right, so Elusive, small or medium ship. While you defend, you may spend a charge to reroll 1 defense die. After you fully execute a red maneuver, recover 1 charge. So it's not an automatically recovering charge, but this one lets you recover. Outmaneuver. While you perform a forward arc attack, if you are not in the defender's firing arc, the defender rolls 1 fewer defense die. Again, it would be a nice one to put with Wedge. Predator, we've seen this one already in the early previews. While you perform a primary attack, if the defender's in your bullseye arc, you may re-roll an attack die. Heightened Perception, Force ability. At the start of the engagement phase, you may spend a force. If you do, engage at initiative 7 instead of your standard initiative value of this phase. This will be really interesting if you have some like pilot skill 1 force user. Oh, look at this. I'm getting a phone call. I'll answer that later. Alright, we got 2 heightened perceptions. Instinctive Aim. While you perform a special attack, you may spend a force to ignore a eyeball or target lock requirement. Nice. Since we got Ahsoka and Kanan on there. Whoa. There we go. Alright. During the system phase, you may choose 1 ship at range 0 to 1 and look at its dial. If you spend a force, you may choose the ships at range 0 to 3 instead. You got 2 of them. Supernatural Reflexes. Before you activate, you may spend a force to perform a barrel roll or boost. Then, if you performed an action you do not have in your action bar, suffer a damage. So you can boost a barrel roll even if you don't have it. However, if you didn't have it, then you're going to take a damage from it, which is not necessarily bad, especially if you got shields to absorb it. Proton Torpedoes. We've seen them already. R2 Astromech, 2 charge. R2-D2, 3 charge. This is the only place to get R2 in the new 2.0. After you reveal your dial, you may spend a charge and gain a disarm token to recover a shield. Not as overpowered as the old R2 was. R3, 2 target locks. Again, you can target all kinds of different stuff. You can target obstacles too, or even friendly ships. R5 Astromech, action, use the action, spend a charge to repair a face-down damage card. Action, repair 1 face-up ship damage card. So he can flip over face-up cards, and then he can spend a charge to get rid of them if they're face-down. R5D8, Rebel Restrictive, and he's got 3 charge, spend a charge to repair a face-down damage card. Action, repair 1 face-up ship damage card. So he's basically the same, but he's better. R5D8's better than R5 Astromech, and has 1 more charge. Afterburners. And after you fully execute a speed 3 to 5 maneuver, you may spend a charge to perform a boost, even while stressed. I love this card. Really, really do. That's going to be a fun card. Hull upgrade gives you one more hull. And this is one of the variable ones too. Hull up or shield upgrade. I think these are all variable. The more hull and shields you have, I think I think they're based on your agility value. But there's a cost for them. They can cost different on different ships. And then we've got the S foils. So before you activate, you can flip it over, and it gives you negatives, pros and cons on this side. While you perform a primary attack, roll 1 fewer attack die. But before you activate, you may flip this card. But it also gives you boost and focus into red boost. So the red actions are cool because you can do them and take a stress. So that is it, guys. That is the core set. I've got more X-Wing stuff to do comparison reviews on, but basically everything in here is pretty standard. The X-Wing is really one of the best things about this core set. Just that redesign, I love it. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell for alerts. Make sure you watch to the end of the videos too, because that's when winners are announced. So I want to thank you guys again. Thanks for so much for watching, and have a great day.